NLP. NLP is a curious title, isn't it? Let's get to grips with exactly what it is. NLP's been given many different descriptions over the years. In effect, it's a handbook of how to get what you want out of life, how to achieve what you want out of life. It's a study of human excellence, and it's a way of transforming people, including yourself, a changed technology. It's the how-to of subjective experience. What is subjective experience? Well, it's something that we each have individually. So, when I look at you, I have a subjective experience. I'm the subject, and you're the object. If you look at me, then I'm the object, and you're the subject. What I see when I look at you is unique to me. If somebody else was looking at you, then they'd probably be registering completely different things. This is what makes it a subjective experience. So NLP is the how-to of our subjective experience, the structure of our subjective experience. So let's break down the title, NLP. Neuro relates to our neurology. That's our mind and nervous system, how we take in information and how we think. Linguistic is the study of language and how we use language. And programming is how we motivate ourselves to achieve our goals. What process we go through in order to perform a task and for it to lead us to achieving our desired objectives. So neuro is our nervous system. And the nervous system is the thing that we use, the vehicle that we use to take in information. And how we actually do that is through our 5 senses. So senses of sight, sound, hearing, touch, feeling, taste, and smells. And it's also what we do with it, how we represent that information to ourselves. The information's all out there and we record it, translate it into language, and the language is verbal and non-verbal in our mind. So pictures, sounds, and we talk to ourselves, don't we, a bit? This is all language, and this is our code. So this person, our NLP person, is wandering along, holding the flowers, so he's seeing the flowers in his mind. His mind's translating what he's seeing into that picture. And you can hear the wind whistling through the trees maybe. Feel the soft flower stems that he's holding. And taste the crisp morning air. And if he's close enough, he can probably smell the fragrant tulips. So we take all the information in, we put our unique spin on it, our unique reference, and then we run it by our programs, our beliefs and values. And they result in our behaviours, strategies for what we do, sequences that produce specific outcomes and deliver our goals. Goals that we wanted to create, and unfortunately goals that we didn't want to create as well. So let's just have a quick look at this example. So this person's minding their own business when this happens. He sees the dog. The information's processed rapidly in the mind and translated into language. And his memories and beliefs about this type of dog lead him to take action. Yeah, he's out of there. In this case, you'd probably agree that that was an appropriate response and a good behaviour to run in that situation. However, our behaviours aren't always appropriate, and NLP enables us to change and improve them. So it's how to use the language of the mind to achieve our specific and desired outcomes. Have you ever managed to achieve something that you really wanted to achieve in some area of your life at some point in time? Do you know how you actually achieved it? Could you do it again? Could you replicate it? And could you translate what you did into other areas of your life to be equally as successful in those areas? NLP is about understanding the structure of your own excellence. It's a handbook on the structure of excellence. If you've ever bought a book on, say, people management, that will tell you what you need to do in order to be managing people. NLP is not a book on what to do, it's a book on how to actually do it. The theory is, if you know how you've been excellent in one area of your life, then you can replicate that and be excellent in other areas of your life as well. Richard Bandler, who was one of the co-founders of NLP, called it an attitude of wanton curiosity about what works in other people and improving behaviour and communication. Wanton curiosity in doing that. So NLP is about improving communication, improving behaviour. It's about what works in other people. Is that something that you might be interested in?